Okay, let's get to it. How do you do doubles? Or as many of you guys say, double unders.
You're gonna learn how to do the power jump, a double under. We call it the power jump. Because from the power jump, you can do doubles, triples, quadruples, quintuples. Don't worry about those, you just wanna do doubles.
Okay, first things first. How long should the jump rope be? Well, you're gonna put a rope under your foot, one foot, not both, and then the rope, the tops of the handles should come up just below your armpits. Now, this is a slightly weighted rope. It's a ½ pound to 3/4 of a pound. A lot of people who are doing double unders or how I term them, doubles out there, like to go to those very, very thin ropes. I'm not a big fan of those because I'm looking more for a conditioning effect rather than to do it with as light a rope as possible to get as many reps done as possible. Okay, so that's why I like using a slightly weighted rope. It gives me an incredible training effect. So that's how you measure a rope, and that is why we use this type of rope as well. Okay, now let's get working at improving how we do double unders or doubles. So the first thing that I like for people to do is get your alignment right. And this is your technique. So you want to have a nice tall posture. You want to be on the front half of your feet. You don't want to jump rope on your heels. You want to be on the front half of your feet, exactly like running. Your heels are very light on the ground. You don't want your butt sticking out. You want your hips extended in a nice tall posture. Then as far as your arms are concerned, your hips, if you had a dowel or took your rope across your hips like this is where your arms should be. You don't want bent arms, you want your arms straight out to your sides like this, okay? This is because if you make a circle with your arms and you shorten it up or you bring your arms in front, that's more than likely gonna hit your legs at some point. So if you bring the circle, the center of the point of the circle to right here even with your hips, you got the best shot at clearing the rope on every single rep. So that's step number one. Get your form right, get your alignment right. We've been teaching this for 20 years at our Monkey Bar gym. Put your hands down at your left side and just start bouncing up and down like this, real light, and then leave the floor and find a rhythm. And it's from here where you start to just move the wrist a little bit, not your arms, just the wrist. So keep your arms straight. And you're just making a small circle with your hands. And that's the first thing. You want to find a rhythm with your proper alignment. And then the third point about it that I really like to really hit home with is you got to stay relaxed. If you're trying to jump rope, which I've seen 1,000 times when people try and do doubles or they're trying to jump rope fast, they get really rigid and they start to lift their knees. They start to shorten their body a lot, and then they bend their elbows a lot. All of these things are gonna crush you if you're trying to do a lot of doubles in a row. So, number one, get your posture. Number two, get that rhythm. And practice making a single circle with your hands. If you jump slower, the circle is slower. If you jump faster, circle's faster. So now all you're gonna do is you're gonna progress it to doing invisible jump rope doubles. So that's just 2 times around on one jump. So what I like to do is I like to start with some singles and I like to jump higher. And then I want you to practice 2 around with your hands. And I literally want you to make that noise. Because that's the rhythm you're gonna get into when you're doing doubles. Just as opposed to you're doing singles. So this is how you practice getting your body acclimated to the rhythm, staying relaxed, maintaining good posture. Okay, now we're gonna integrate the jump rope and you're gonna start off with some singles, maintaining that proper alignment, finding that rhythm, and then when it comes time to practice going for doubles, all I want you to do is jump a little bit higher and spin the hands a little bit quicker. Now, some people like to do 1 rep, focus on doing 1 rep, but I'm not a big fan of that because it teaches them to go and then stop, go and then stop. What I like you to do is think of jumping, keep going. When you miss, and that's where you work to try and improve that number constantly. I remember when I first started, I got 6. I was very excited. That was when I was 8 years old. That was 50 years ago. So now you are gonna do the same thing. You're gonna just start off with singles, and then when you're ready, faster hands, jump a little bit higher to keep that same alignment. Don't change the alignment. Don't tuck the body. Don't lift the knees and shorten the body. So what I want you to do is keep that nice posture. And then when we're ready, you're gonna jump a little higher, spin that rope a little quicker. Okay? As you notice, I just jumped a little bit higher and I spun my hands just a little bit quicker. And then from there, guys, it's all about just practicing. So when I first started, I would work, even if I missed every single time, I would go till I got like at least 50 or 100 doubles, even if I missed 50 times. After practicing that and not worrying so much about missing, but thinking, get to that number. That is how you really improve, because you're looking at, okay, I got a big number. I'm just gonna get to 50 doubles, even if I miss 50 times. Okay, so that is a great tool to help you get to higher levels of doing doubles, or like some of you call it, double unders. Now, good goals for jumping rope with a 1/2 to a 3/4 pound jump rope. We like to say 100 doubles in a row forward and 100 doubles in a row backwards. That's a gold standard. If you're a good trainer or you're a high level fitness person, that's a gold standard at the Monkey Bar Gym, and that's a goal I would like to challenge you guys with. Hope this video helps you guys. Remember, subscribe to our page, give us a like, give us a comment, and share it if you can. All right, peace.